Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Sequoia. So much has happened since last episode. As you can see behind me, downtown did not look anything like that. It's really pretty spectacular. So I'm only on the server right now with one other person, which is Jeff. And I think he's building that bridge over there right now that you can see way in the distance. It's the bridge that Alpine was planning out over there, and it is really crazy how much has happened. It's been so hard to keep up with the amount of new builds. This is Jeff's new setback building, and I'm really a big fan of this. You've got a lot of red accents as well, which I really like as the color palette of this build. I like how it's not using like red concrete as well. It's using mangrove wood, I think that is. Yeah, mangrove planks. Right down here is a building that I actually built since last episode, which is 7 Village. It is based off of a real movie theater in East Village. Patchwork on the road as well. And you've got some, what would be some sewer lines and drainage all under here, underneath these grates. And I do like how you can actually see through these too. Really excited to work on that. But yeah, so got this little section off bit for construction. So this is where you would get your ticket from the box office to see a movie. And I think there's 7 theaters in this building. That's why it has 7 on it. So this space right here would be the lobby that you walk right into. And this will be the theaters, and right over here is where you get up to the other floors of the theater. You have these switchback design escalators. So really the concept with this is that you have an escalator going this way, but you also have an escalator going this way as well. And when you get up to the very top here, this is where you have some pretty nice views. You can even see the mountains from here. So you can see the school as well. Another cool view of Jeff's large tower here. Now this isn't going to be a skyline right here on this part of the city, I don't think. But I do think it's quite cool how there's these towers kind of separated from all the other buildings. And so I forgot to mention how I actually managed to make this 7 village sign right here. So I actually used Axiom, which Axiom is a massive game changer. So what you can do with this, I think I'm going to show it in like time-lapse footage if I didn't already in the video. Really what you can do here is you can create really anything using default blocks and textures without even needing mods or anything. It does count as entities though, so these would cause lag if there's too many of them, so we're really trying to... Oh, new Axiom available. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'm actually getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I want to go a little bit more over the details here. So I did create these traffic cones along with the chain to section off this area more. And right over here you do have some plants growing out of the ground as well. Got all the trash cans lined up right here, like at the real building. And these right here would be movie posters. And you do have your one door right here as well. That would be direct street access. I think Cheesy is finally making a building to put the shooting range and swimming pool in, because this has been just without a building for quite a long time. So Cheesy is finally putting this inside of a building. This is basically an actual shooting range that you would use with a bow. And this tower is also built by Jeff. You got some offices in there as well. So the penthouse views from up here are just absolutely incredible. You have views overlooking the park along with downtown over there, and some incredible mountain views as well. Now I don't know who's building this, but this is a museum that I know is being worked on. Oh, I actually didn't look up into that with the skylight. Yeah, I'm not going to go too much into this since it's not done yet, but I know that there are some dinosaurs in there. Got a bronchiosaurus right here poking through the roof. But yeah, I'll save that for a later date. This right here is another building that I've been making, and I think it's an apartment complex. So I think there will be like a little courtyard, which I have not done yet. So Jeff has another building planned here, I think, on this corner lot. And I didn't know that Tibur also has a sign here, so maybe they have like a collaboration plan for that plot. Oh yes, so right down here, these are some more new bike lanes that I've made, and I actually used Axiom to create these symbols for the bike lanes, so that yeah, because I used pressure plates along with buttons before, but it really did not look good at all. You couldn't even tell what it was, so that's why I went ahead and did this, because now you can actually tell what it is. I'm not sure. I might only put it on the green bike lanes, which most of the bike lanes I think aren't green going through the city, so I think that should greatly decrease the amount of entities that builds up as. So, because of course I want to keep the amount of entities down, creating a balance between performance and unique detailing as well. So this right over here is by Beppis. So I think this is his ironclad bank. This is, I think it's called, yeah, ironclad bank. So this does actually have interior, which is crazy because he built this in a relatively short amount of time as well. So yeah, I really like the details in here. Got a big chandelier with the dome. And seeing this really makes me excited for Sequoia's City Hall, which I think will be so cool. And I think we're planning on that being more of a community-built project, because of course many people are going to want to build city halls. And I forgot to mention before I walked in right here, so you can't exactly open these large doors since, yeah, they're built of regular blocks to just so it looks really nice at this scale. But yeah, so we kind of built a secret entrance right here so that you can still get in and out, but it's still quite hidden, which I do quite like that. So I know that this is actually supposed to be the extension of the bank. So this would be offices. This is pretty cool how I went with a Singer building type of concept right here. And I think there's interior in this as well. I think there's even stairs I just found out going all the way up. So I'm going to have to check this out. Ironclad office. Okay. I actually haven't been in this one yet. Ooh. That's cool how that goes up through the roof. So I don't actually know where the shear wall is. I assume it's... Oh yeah, it's right in here. But I just decided to fly up through this. It does look like you've got some offices here. Oh man, this is a big elevator. We just head all the way up to the top. Now it looks like this is where the stairs begin. Yeah, this is where the stairs start. So this does kind of remind me of the stairs that were in the church. So pretty similar concept, it seems. And right up here, I'm trying to see what this is. Oh man, look at that. The city view's right over there. And that skinny building is actually my tower, which I will also get to that. Ooh, you can see the dome as well. So looks like you've got some more stairs going up here. Oh man, this is cool. This is like an actual residence in the clock. Ooh. This comes out of the top. It kind of reminds me of something that I've seen before, like in a movie. Looks like got some residences. I think this was also built by Beppis. Looks like he's got a little restaurant right in here. So this right here is actually a parking garage, and it's kind of cool how it's blended in with these facades of two older buildings. So it's got a little parking garage right in here. So if you head to the top of this parking garage, there's actually a secret up here, which I don't know what happened here. I have no clue what Beppis has there, but yeah, it's a bit interesting. And I know this one here was built by Alpine. Got a little bit of interior in Alpines right here. Ooh, got a little fireplace. Some really cool views of the dome from Alpine's rooftop here, along with the skylight. I think this is another Axiom feature where you can create gradients. And the parts of the building that faces the sun is a lighter tone, and then the parts of the building that are more shaded down towards the ground, Axiom makes it become a darker gradient. So that is kind of cool. So there hasn't been that much progress on this tower, but yeah, you do have a pretty incredible view from this street. And I do really like how the Matt Corp building, which is that big one right at the end of the road, it is actually Matt Corp. So we started off with the Matt Club right over there, gotten a little bit closer, and yeah, you can see the Matt Corp now, along with the skinny building that I've made, which is actually Madison Square, but I'll get to that in a minute. I built just one hotel room as of now, and has a bathroom as well right in there. This might be one of my new favorite things in the city. I was going to build this, but Cheesy beat me to it. I just heard so many things about Timbits, so I just really felt like I had to try them out as soon as I got to Vancouver. So I think he recreated like the entire menu as well, which is quite cool. I don't know, I've never seen that one before though. but I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's a massive storage of Timbits, of course, because how could you not? This right here is the build off that me and Beppis did. So Alpine, I think, filmed us going head to head to see what kinds of buildings we could make within 45 minutes. So this was a 45-minute build battle. So he went more on the modern side, and I went with something a bit older. So he actually managed to put a little bit of interior in his, when I did not manage to put any interior in mine. Yes, mine doesn't have any interior there, but I am quite happy with how this one came out. I know it definitely could have came out better, but it was only 45 minutes, so got a little patio up here that I was able to do at the last minute, and got some views. You have your shear wall with one staircase and one elevator right in here that I was able to squeeze in just very quickly. And I do like to put chains in my elevator, so yep, that looks like the cables of the elevator. Shear wall, HVAC, and you got your emergency staircase. And this is another building that I started. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this one, if I'm going to keep it or not, but yeah, I did kind of base it off of one in East Village in real life, but I'm kind of doing my own thing with this as well, adding like a modern twist. So here is the back of the laundromat, and so yeah, I got just some parking and a fence entrance right there, along with this open space, and this right over here is going to be a garden. So yes, you do have this right here, which is just got a back storage for the laundromat, and got the restroom. And so here you have a water machine, soda machine, and so yeah, these are supposed to be sodas and waters. So here's lots of washers and dryers, and you've got the large load ones here as well. So I actually named this Matt's Laundromat because yeah, it's just I just thought, why not? Pretty cool view right there, which I did not realize before. Getting more into the skyline over here. So this was built by a new builder named Tibur, the same name that was on the plot on the corner over there. And so here is a building that I actually just finished the exterior of, and I'm really happy with how this one came out. Now this was kind of a disaster to build because the roof collapsed like twice because of gravity still being on the server. So yeah, that was fun. I'll go more in depth into this build in another episode, so stay tuned for that. Here is Jeff's large office tower right next to it, and this was also made by Jeff, which I do really like this. I like how he put signs here as well. Ooh, it's even got candles up here. It's pretty nice. This is a new one that was actually just pasted today in the Skyline, which is built by Tibur as well. And I do really like the design of this one. I like how it's got this large setback here and change of materials. This is the tower that I built, the skinny tower. So this is Madison Square Park, and it's been such a long time since I built a New York City tower, so this was really quite interesting to do. Now this one is at pretty much 1-to-1 scale, because if I built it at 1.5 to 1, it would have been like over 350 blocks tall or something. So it would have easily been the tallest tower in the city. So I didn't really want it to be the tallest, so I kind of just kept it at roughly 1-to-1 scale. But I do still really like how this looks in the city. I put this skinny one as well, which is very early progress, but I lined it up to be linear with the Madison Square Park Tower, just so that it kind of guides your eyes up to the rest of the tower. Got some large buildings over here. This right here is Jeff's large setback building. Yeah, no interior on this one, but it's still really cool. And of course you've got the Matt Corp complex, and you've got this iconic building as well, which I don't actually know the name of it because I've never really been big on New York City buildings, but I have been getting a lot more into it recently because of this project. These two were built by Cheesy, and then these two were built by Beppis. So you've got the IC building right over here. I think somewhere in the top of this building, if I go into no clip, also an Axiom feature, you've actually got pine time. It's basically late night, so it should be quite interesting to see what Alpine does here. So yeah, Jeff is building the bridge, which I was quite excited for this because I actually have gone over this bridge in real life. As soon as I went to Vancouver, actually, there hasn't really been any progress over here. Actually, never mind. there has been some progress. I was gonna say there hasn't been, but Granville Island was made over here. The reason I thought there was no progress over here was because this was probably made like about 2 weeks ago. So the videos have just been quite far behind on the progress of the city. So this whole plan here started off with me just kind of suggesting that the bridge that's going to go past Vancouver House and go right over here should actually go onto Granville Island. So we needed a bridge going to Granville Island and one going past Vancouver House. So really, it seemed like this was the best place to put Granville Island, and I just thought so as well because I thought it would be cool to put the ferry terminal right over here on the island. So the biggest difference about this Granville Island in comparison to the Granville Island in real life is that this one is an actual island, because the one in Vancouver actually isn't technically an island. I was the one who planned out this Granville Island / marina / port section of the city. So I went ahead and planned this all out, and so this over here will be the ferry terminal, and then this over here will be the cruise terminal. So I know Vancouver's cruise terminal, it can house 3 ships at once, but Alpine said we're going with 2 cruise ships, so that's what I designed this for, but I kind of still try to keep the shape or style looking similar to Vancouver's, so you got a little bit of a point on the end here. So larger ship would be docked on this side since this side is longer, and then the smaller ship on this side. And in this open area over here, we're planning on it being the cargo docks and everything else that you could find in the port. So this is another one of my favorite buildings, which I was going to build this one from Vancouver, but yeah, Beppis went ahead and did it. And if I go right down here, I think Alpine is building a tower right here. And then right across from it, you have the Shangri-La, which is the tallest building in Vancouver in real life. It was built by Beppis. And you do have some massive residences up here, like this quadplex, I think. So it looks like you got your swimming pool along with the crane, lots of HVAC, along with another pool. You have this watch party room. It looks like could have some cool pool parties right here. This is such a large pool. And there is another pool all the way down there as well. But yeah, I think that wraps up most of everything that happened since episode 3. I tried to cover as much as I could in the short amount of time that I have. So I do have a good bit of footage that I recorded with Alpine and the build team. So I kind of feel like I have to include it because I just feel like it's just very entertaining to watch. So, yep, I'll just end the video off with that, and I'll see you next episode. Did you tour through the laundromat, Alpine?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Because I remember last time you thought the warehouse was the laundromat.
Yeah, I got my low-rise buildings confused.
They showed a secret part.
Oh yeah, the secret part. Did you show the secret?
Oh, the secret part?
Did you show the secret?
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
There's why is Cheesy's rat head down here?
Yes.
She's got stacks of cash.
It's like
Casually.
it's like my builder's mark.
Yeah, Alpine, I found a secret.
Uh-oh.
Like, I'm hearing whale noises in this water.
That's so no way out. You fall in. Put a cobweb by the trophy.
What a...
What?
Oh yeah, I was gonna put that.
Me and Beppis just cobwebbed this. I put a little one over here.
That's beautiful.
That's so real.
Look how curved it is.
Oh,
Do you imagine what kind of like crazy buildings we could make with that?
Dude, I haven't think about building a building like that. I'm 16.
Just a sundial.
Nice tornado, guys.
This is 180.
Oh my god.
What the man?
You could make it. This looks like a galaxy you could make out of it.
You can make some like Frank Gehry building out of this. But what the hell is that building?
I have a feeling I know what Beppis is gonna do.
Oh no.
This is art. Any twists?
As many as you can get without it looking too insane.
1,000.
Oh yeah, this reminds me of that parkour map. How you like walk up the spiral.
I don't think this is structurally sound, guys.
Why is this so trippy? No, he got rid of it.
I got this to the ironclad building.
I
I got up first.
What the heck?
wait. You trapped me inside. I can't see it.
It's going full Titanic.
What the...
It looks like
That's
this would be so cool to put in like a side of like a black hole or something, like
Oh, yeah.
time's being warped.
Oh god.
What?
Nice event horizon, guys.
Average Sequoia activities.
Wait a second. What would it look like if you did this with Vancouver House?
Oh no.
No.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll twist this.
It's already got a curve, so
Oh my god.
What?
what?
Distant Horizons does not like this one.
This is crazy because Vancouver House has like a lot of weird angles to begin with, so it looks even weirder.
Yeah, wait, actually, let me do like a 360 or something. Oh, here we go.
At this point, you can fly through the middle of it.
I'm kind of flying down it. I'm surprised there's not like giant holes in the side.
It's crazy how Axiom can like smoothly do that, even
Yeah,
though
World
we're-
it sucks at.
What? Huh? What happened?
Vancouver has got a little bit of.
Guys, this is like a snake. What the hell is this?
my little building down here looks like it's getting squashed.
Crazy.
Oh man.
It's so funny because could you imagine if they built a building like this? It's curved on top of another curve.
I mean,
The engineers are gonna hate you.
every floor plate is different.
The real Vancouver House is every floor plate is different already.
Really?
Not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like this.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Wait. So wait, actually, why do these why do the house at the bottom? I'm like kind of like doing the remember the dam meme? Like damn.
Yeah.
Skyline.
Look at this.
It got skinny
Oh.
up fine.
What
Like-
happened to it? You just
like
curve a mountain.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Oh no.
Be right back. Let me go steal a mountain real quick.
It looks like a modern sculpture.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Oh, there's
These
like
trees are
corn,
not
like
doing
there's
well.
like vertical
Yeah.
grass.
Yo.
This is so
Okay, I
crazy.
see the church.
Oh my.
That's so trippy.
Doctor Strange
This would be
vibe.
such a cool map though.
Look at this. This is so
Look
trippy.
at the bank in the tower.
That's crazy.
My
Yeah.
computer fan is like going crazy.
My computer just ramped up.
This feels like there was an earthquake in the penthouse.
Yeah.
You forgot a taxi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
And-
Yeah,
some
there's
hanging.
trees and a taxi.
Don't worry, I'll get that. Don't worry, I'll get that.
You got some stuff up here in your mountains too.
Yeah, the mountains are messy. Oh
This
wait,
is
hang
so
on.
awesome. Oh my god.
No.
Keep hitting me. Keep hitting me. Keep hitting me.
This is so
Holy
good.
Holy crazy.
This is
Really?
crazy.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
So disoriented.
Look at this
You can use an
dropper
electric
map.
control.
This is crazy. I feel like Superman.
This is so.
This is so
I'm getting
uncanny.
dizzy so bad.
Bro, I have to like mentally shift from like what's right side up and what's
It's like,
Upside down.
upside
yeah,
down.
it's completely throwing me
Yeah,
off.
It's not upside down though.
Oh, this is. Wait, no, wait, because actually running on skyscrapers is so weird. Does it feel right to be running down?
It does not feel right. I'm running downward
Yeah.
towards the street. This doesn't feel right.
This is it. This is it twisted 90 degrees.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh my,
Fuck
what?
works.
My brain hurts.
I can't even like tell where I'm going or which direction is where.
Let's
This
play
surprise
some
is
basketball
not
in the
helpful.
park.
Oh yeah, here's our basketball. We're gonna score a hoop here.
Oh man.
Whoa.
There we go. It's almost like a ring world or something like that.
Yeah, it's like Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Mobius strip.
Oh.
What?
San Francisco's hills aren't that bad. San Francisco in question.
Look, this is the hills of San Francisco.
Oh no, my greenhouse died.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Oh,
Look at
no.
this thing.
Come here.
now.
Let's
Yeah.
hope Minecraft doesn't explode.
Yeah, the greenhouse.
The greenhouse.
Oh my, what? We just got teleported inside of the building.
Oh, this is it. This is upside down, by the way.
The shaders is causing like fog underneath me because of this darkness, and it almost makes it
Yeah.
look like it's like this weird, like weird world where I can't see the bottom and the buildings are just floating on
There we
the
go.
on the roof.
This is even crazier.
This is wild.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's like,
This is like the freaking King Kong movie where it's like that underworld.
yeah.
Whoa.
This is also on the walls.
What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel too claustrophobic right now.
Now you're gonna have to do it on all four sides.
Oh, there's a little alleyway here. Like a fourth dimension alleyway, I guess.
Oh, this is really cool.
That's crazy.
Imagine if you played Hunger Games in this disaster.
I'd cry.
Everyone's so disoriented.
That would.
Oh, the math club. Jeez.
What?
Wait, what if you
What?
rotated it for like?
There we go. This is all four sides now.
I'm not gonna lie. This would be like the coolest Hunger Games map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
My gosh, I need to use this as my video thumbnail. This is like some crazy stuff. Oh hey, let's play basketball right here. Oh my gosh. I just look up and see that. There's a street light floating in the air.
It's gonna be a little mess left.
Like there's a floating taxi.
This is part of the fun of it, honestly.
The East Village looking normal now does not look normal anymore.